So as we're enjoying the beautiful space in this Fleetwood Discovery 44H, some more details. You have three 15,000 BTU air conditioners. So if you're somewhere it's hot, you can be sure that you're gonna be nice and cool. Also has a 100-gallon fuel tank, so you can go a long way. The auto hydraulic leveling system. That's awesome, better than the electric ones. Wine guard in motion satellite dish. You also have the induction cooktop that we looked at, and you also have your Bose sound system right up there above the TV. Oh, what else do we have here? I don't know, we've covered most of it already. There's a power transfer switch that acts like a surge guard on there too. Just a lot of great features. 100-gallon fresh water and 70-gallon gray and 50-gallon black. So give me a call if you need more information. Big Ben, 715-614-2121. So as we take another little tour here through this awesome 2019 Discovery and look at all the storage. So if you're gonna be on the road for a long time, you're gonna want the extra storage. That's super important. And you want luxury. It's your house on wheels. So you need to have the luxuries that you have at home on the road, maybe even nicer than you have at home. You have a 380 horsepower diesel engine. That's gonna be awesome. It's important for when you're going through the mountains and everything to have the extra horsepower. The full fiberglass roof, which is going to be more durable. It's going to be resistant to rips and tears or whatever like that, like a rubber one. Has a safety view camera system. Your front generator slide also has an auto turn on or turn off for your generator. So if you want to set the temperature at a certain temperature and you wanted the generator to kick on to run the air conditioner and you weren't plugged in the power, you could do that. Has all the controls right here for all of your things that you need to control in the camper, and there's more. Here we are now at the very end, the back of this Discovery, and this is an awesome master bathroom. This thing is huge, has a lot of nice features, great features. Nice big countertop area with a big sink, your mirror, another mirror, all kinds of storage underneath, and then to the other side you have this awesome shower. Now this is better than probably most people have in their home. A huge skylight. It's probably about 7 feet tall in here with the skylight. Really nice shower wand, porcelain or tiled sidewalls in there, and really nice bottom also. Porcelain foot flush toilet, does have the macerator, extra storage, your pull down shades, and another max air fan right there. Then you have your walk-in rear closet. There's your two foldable chairs, a whole big area for hanging up clothes. Extra storage over here. You can take the shelves out and hang up some more clothes. More shelves there in the back, and an individual washer and dryer, which just makes sense. It's much more efficient. Here we are in this wonderful master bedroom. So on the end of the bed, you have lots of walk around room, but you have extra storage there, adjustable shelves, which makes it more easy for you to get efficient use of your space, and even a little safe box right there. One on the other side, but look at all the walk around room on the end of the bed, and even on the sides. You have a good foot, no problem there. You have extra outlets and a generator start button down there. So if you don't want to get out of bed, you want to turn the generator on, run the air conditioning, you're not plugged in anywhere, just reach over on the side and you got it. So all that extra storage there, more drawers that pull out there, another TV here in the bedroom, and then all these drawers down below. Lots and lots of extra storage. And on the side, same thing. They all fully pull out so you can get to anything and everything in your bedroom. All of your controls right here for the rear area of this motorhome. Now, as we're getting ready to leave the kitchen, you have a nice mirror if you want to look at yourself in the mirror as you're leaving, or maybe it's to stop you from going to the refrigerator. But anyway, this is your half bath, porcelain foot flush toilet. Does have the water saver system, lots of storage in here too, along with the window, even the corner cabinet, and a nice medicine cabinet. Does have the max air fan, so they're going to draw a lot of air out. It's amazing how much that fan makes a difference. If you don't want to run your air, or if you do want to get the air out, whatever, you got that thing pulls a lot of air out. Now all the doors are raised wood, real wood doors, not the cheapo kind of flimsy stuff. In here you have a sliding door, blocks into place for going down the road. King size bed, does raise up in the front for like a reading position, and you do have storage underneath. Tons of extra storage here in the bedroom. Let's get that to the next one. One thing you'll notice on the floor, it's not only beautiful, it is hand laid real tile. So And then they make the structure on this a lot more rigid, so you have less bending, twisting, because a lot of the higher end motorhomes, they'll have the real tile, but then you also have chipped tile if the motorhome does twist a little bit. In the corner cabinet, no wasted space. You have your nice spice rack, and then down below, all your control panel right there, all in one spot, but it's hidden and it's well labeled, so it's easy to find out anything if you need to. Full drawers in here for storage in the kitchen, which makes it so much easier to find everything, and you aren't running around, you know, wondering where is this, where is that, or looking way deep into the cupboard. It does have the full-size residential refrigerator, dual. It's the French door style with your nice pull-out freezer on the bottom. And I don't know if the previous owner added this, but this is a really nice lock. You slide it and you're ready to go down the road without anything opening up. Now right here is where this Discovery really shines. You have a huge living area. Now you have dual opposing slides, so look at all the space. So if it's just the two of you, wonderful space, even with a couple pets, or if you have some grandkids or whatever with you, you got a lot of room in here. Let's say you're going to spend 3-4 months like they do from Wisconsin to go down to Arizona, Texas, and Florida, where it's cold here, and you got to spend a lot of time in there. Even with somebody you love, you need to have some space. So that is awesome. You have your 55-inch, I believe, pop-up TV behind the couch there, but they're directly across from your awesome recliners. Now that's nice soft leather again, super comfortable, and right across from the TV, you can just relax there. You got your little TV tray, have a little snack while you're watching TV. A nice expandable kitchen table, so you can pull it out further. There's 2 more chairs in the back, and you have a ton of extra storage above and down below, along with a ton of countertop space in case you're entertaining. So up here in the front, you have the power shade, or power, it's just like a solar shield. You have 2 of them up there. One is room darkening, complete privacy, power, push a button, and it goes up and down. The other one goes up and down powered also, but one's a shade and one is for complete privacy. On the sides, you have a manual shade, so you can see it's down right now, and then there's also a manual room darkening shade up there also, so you have complete privacy. So if you pull over the side of the night, or at night, need to sleep for a few hours, whatever, you can do it in complete privacy with all the shades that are up here. Now you have a ton of extra storage overhead. Instead of having a bunk up there, a lot of people would prefer just to have extra storage. It does have one of the 4 or 5 TVs up here too. No, I don't recommend watching it when you're going down the road if you're a driver. So now we're sitting down here in the main driver's spot. There's a little round thing there, and then you have your camera on the window. And what that is, it's a mobile eye, a collision avoidance system. So let's say you're driving down the highway. This is a big rig. You have to really plan ahead to stop or anything else. This right here will alert you if somebody's getting too close, or if you're getting too close to somebody else. Kind of give you a idea of how far away they are, and maybe need to start braking right away. Also help with the pedestrians or bikes or anything else. And with a rig this size, you can see how important it is to have any safety feature you can to keep you from banging into somebody. Plus, it's expensive. You have the full body paint on it and everything. You don't want to be hitting things with a rig like this. So there you go, mobile eye. So here we are, just coming into this awesome Discovery. Now right to your left, when you're walking in the front door, you have your battery shut off, main and auxiliary, a bunch of different controls for lights, awning, so on, dinette, undercoach lighting, and then there's your button for your step cover, which makes the whole thing flat. Really nice feature on these awesome, they're already super comfortable chairs in the front, very soft leather, but they also have recliner, footrest, so you can be going down the road, feet up if you're the passenger, just enjoying yourself. Now coming into the main driver cockpit here, you do have your power controls on your main seat here, all of your other controls right over here, and your whole cockpit with everything you need to run your whole camper. Lots of air ducts. You have a backup camera separate right there from your radio. It's a great location. It's easy to look at. A bunch of different switches down below. USB does have adjustable pedals and some of the controls on your steering wheel. We'll get to some more here in a second. So here we are finishing up on the outside. You'll notice it does have the door awning, which is a very nice feature in case it's raining. You put it out, you don't have to worry about the rain getting into the camper as much. because you have that nice awning coming out. You have a big LED light, frameless windows, less maintenance that way. The sun can't get to the seals, and you do have the slide toppers on there also. One more thing, you have the technology package, so it gives you, I think, 4 or 5 TVs. This is a 48-inch, I believe, on the outside. So if you're out partying, you're at tailgating, or whatever it is, you can be watching TV, enjoying yourself, just having a great time. On the front door also, you have a power steps. So if you close the door, steps go in, open the door, steps come out, nice and easy. And it does have the slide right here. This whole thing comes out and makes the floor flat, so the passenger doesn't have to worry about their feet dangling when they're going down the road. So here we are at the other side, so the passenger side rear of this 2016 Discovery. You have your inverter charger, so that takes basically your shore power, helps charge your batteries, and it also inverts 12 volt to 110, which is important for your residential style refrigerator. Battery control system, an extra battery shutoff back there, and next to that is a compartment with your solar charge controller on there, so that you do have a 160 watt solar panel on the roof that's going to help charge your batteries and keep you going if you're doing a lot of boondocking. Okay, moving towards the back here, you have your DEF system, which is all required for newer diesel engines to keep the particulates down, which helps less emissions coming out the back. And then you have your 2 house batteries right there, and 2 chassis batteries, 6 house or coach batteries right there. On the back side, it's nice looking. It has your ladder that goes in the fully walkable roof, but it also has the extension you saw in the storage area, so you don't have to be like 6-7 foot tall in order to get on the ladder. It does have a 15,000 pound hitch. Doesn't mean you can tow that much. It goes upon how much you have it loaded and everything else, but easily tow 10,000 pounds, no problem. Already has a 7-way plug, and you can add the brake controller, and then there's your backup camera, which is awesome. It's a really clear picture and a nice location on the Fleetwood. Okay, here we are in the water area. So you have your black tank, your gray tank. You have your, even a spot for paper towels right there, which is nice and handy. You have your freshwater drain, a spray off nozzles in case something gets dirty, and your water purification system right there too. Everything you need in one spot. Water pump button, and it has a retractable water hose along with your powered retractable, I should say, on both of them, power cord. So really nice, easy features. Everything is made so it's easy to take care of. Let's go over some of the storage and other compartments on this Discovery. This is the front compartment right below the driver's seat. This has some electronic controls and stuff in there. It looks like your windshield fluid is in there also. Yep, that's what it is. Some extra hoses. And then you have these huge storage compartments. Now this first one has your aqua hot system, the 400D. That is going to be heating your floors, so it's in-floor heat, and some other things that it does heat. You also have this really nice pass-through storage with the pull-out slide, so you don't have to worry about losing anything. So you think about it, you put your golf clubs, you put tools or whatever. It's really easy. You don't have to crawl inside to the storage area, and you don't have to waste not using the middle of it. You just put it on the slide, you pull it out when you need it. Easy to get to. This one right here, another big, huge pass-through storage. Doesn't have the slide, but you put bigger things, maybe things that won't fit on the slide. And then next to that, you also have your outdoor water system. We'll get to that next. Hey guys, this is Big Ben here, Gander RV and Camping World, and this is an awesome used 2019 Fleetwood Discovery 44H. So many great features on it, so I'm going to do a bunch of clips, short videos that go over each one individually, so you can kind of look at them, think about them, and then I'll make one big video for the Big Ben Gander RV homepage. So here in the front, you have your generator slide. So the whole front end slides out. You have a generator on there. It's an 8,000 watt quiet diesel generator. It's going to give you plenty of power because it does have the 3 air conditioners and a bunch of TVs, a technology package, all that's on here. And so you need that diesel generator, but it's going to have a lot of torque in there because it's diesel. So you get better gas mileage while you're using it, or diesel mileage, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, great feature to have if you're going to be out and about and you don't have access to power.